So, where do we go from here, man? I don't know. What's next?
Well, let me do one thing because I can see we're getting a little late, and I did bring a couple gifts for you.
Oh, thank you
I want to
for that,
mention that.
I like gifts.
So, this is very special to me, and this was the flag for New Albion, which I'll hold up so people can see it, and you can see it's based on, to some extent, it has a little hint of the Confederate flag, I guess, but it's the Cross of St. Andrew, which is the blue cross, with the golden tree at the Center for Enlightenment, and this was for New England regionalism. And in my own mind, I call this the blood flag because I died for this. My political career ended, and hopefully is to be born again. So the reason I have brought this to you is in the sense that we are fighting a huge cultural civil war that may get hot. You were one of the first political prisoners of New England behind enemy lines, and in all the things you served in Virginia. So it is my honor to present this to you.
Thank you.
As a gift.
It's a huge honor. I appreciate
it. It is, and it's a sign of my respect for you. I know that people look at these things and they think that there's no consequence and that this is just a game. And as Chris will surely attest, this isn't a game. This is real life, and there are consequences, and they are severe.
And one of the things that I love about you, Tom, is you come across as this, cool-handed, level-headed guy, and then you say something like, I call this the blood flag, and you say that without any context. I get that reference.
I know you get that reference. I know you get that reference, and I have no idea where I got that from. No idea.
Oh, God, I love it. I love it. You fucking,
That's how you do it.
It's one of these things that I've been reflecting on my own existence, right?
Sure.
And I understand that I serve a certain role, and my tendency to fly off the handle and say things off the cuff and wear my heart on my sleeve. These are all things that have their own values. But I talk to a guy like you, and I'm just like, this fucking genius, right? Like you come across like you could be you could be on any committee of any respectable institution, right? And
well, I was. I mean, I sat on a whole bunch of them, and that it's sort of a learned skill. I mean, a little bit of it's charisma, right? But most of it's just learned skill. You listen before you talk.
out there building a nation. I'm up here in the Atlantic, literally building a new nation so that we can have something decent to save this civilization, so we don't have to go ahead and be a footnote in history. It's winter. This is our season. I need men who are cold. Cold-blooded. Made of steel. Like my wife, Stahl. You know? Steel sharpens steel. We need to get tougher. We need to be stronger. And I'm going to lead as many people up here in the Northland as I can to think differently. And you know what? People are listening. You keep attacking moral people. You keep attacking the majority. You keep attacking the whites in this country. You keep attacking the Christians. I'm defending all of them. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do because you can't stop me. You want to mess with a Slav? Fucking try that. See how that goes for you. You're messing with a Russian in winter. That's been the death of empires. That's what you have here. And let me tell you something. I'm up in the North Woods. I'm in the cold. I am in my environment. I'm the king in the North. Do not fuck with me. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to fight. And they're going to take shots at me and they're going to run horrible stories and they're going to say things about me. Because I'm becoming a folk hero up here and I know it. Fire is the building block of civilization, is it not? And we are the people of fire. I've said that a few times. And the fire that burns in our minds and in our souls is the creative engine that creates world civilization. It really does. Because look, even take smarter people, right? If you were to do IQ tests, compare Asians against whites. Asians are smart, but they have the intelligence of a Xerox machine. They go out there and they'll and copy everything. Yeah, They will do that. But they're not creating things. And they actually teach in China. I will tell you what they teach. They actually teach classes where they say why America has been subjugated by, a certain ethnic group. If you can't figure out what it is, you need to try harder. And if you're a Muslim, that's why we don't want you in our country. Because you are a political ideology that does not belong here, and you should stay where you belong, back in Africa. I'm all in. Are you guys? Are you ready? Are you ready for life to get a little uncomfortable for us and a whole lot uncomfortable for some other people? Not Fed posting. We're going to do it smart. But we do not take one step backward. The line in the snow, if we take one step further, we're going to fall through the ice. And I ain't going to do that.